Battling a disease causing his family to face financial difficulties.
KSN's Carla Pesono met with the family today. And Carla, how's he doing so far?
Well, Levi Woods is his name, and he's had a rough childhood so far. He was diagnosed with a disease only 1 in 5,000 children face. Here's his story.
When he was first born, you're looking at your child and make sure that all, the arms are there, the legs are there, there's nothing missing, but you don't think about the inside.
Mike and Laura Woods' son Levi was diagnosed with Hirschsprung's disease when he was just 10 days old.
It is a disease of the large intestine where the ganglion cells do not develop to move things along.
This disease comes in different degrees, and Levi has the worst.
People do die of this disease, so it's pretty serious. It can be serious, and it can be a nasty disease.
Levi had to have a colostomy bag when he was only 2 years old. This is a bag that's attached to his large intestine that his waste is released into.
I'm scared that people might laugh at me.
Levi, now 10 years old, has had a colostomy bag for 8 years.
I'm kind of embarrassed of everything. I don't really like people looking at me and stuff.
Levi's been in and out of hospitals in Kansas City, leading up to almost 10 surgeries so far. A year ago, Mike and Laura were told to take Levi to Cincinnati to see what they were told to be is the best colon rectal surgeon in the country.
We didn't have the money to go, so we had to have time to do fundraisers and to raise the money just to go out there.
You don't have the money to take care of your family, or especially your children, when there's a problem that it's just, I felt bad, but we had to, we done what we had to do to ask for help, and help came.
Laura and Mike's family and friends held 2 fundraisers for them, plus a donation account was set up through Girard National Bank. They raised $3,500 for their trip.
Ever since he's had this diagnosis, we've been struggling financially because of the medical bills and the supplies that we have to buy.
My family, friends that we have, for all the support that we have gotten from strangers, I would like to say thank you to every one of them.
Thanks to all of that support, the family finally made it to Cincinnati last month. Levi undertook an intense 8-hour surgery where doctors connected his intestine to his rectum. They also discovered he was born with only 1 kidney.
It was so heartbreaking in a way, to see my son go through what he went through. And when he got up and I was holding him, and he wouldn't let go of me. He was having a difficult time. And I remember one point he looked up at me and said he loved me, but it was difficult.
Levi ended up getting infections from his incisions, so he had to have a second surgery, which made their hospital stay even longer.
We were there for a month. We were told maybe a minimum of 10 days.
Doctors have replaced Levi's colostomy bag with an ileostomy, which he will have to carry for about a year. This is like a colostomy, but it connects to his small intestine.
I thought at first when I'm going up there, I thought they were going to take it off and no other bag.
Now Levi is back home in Girard. If the surgery works, Levi's large intestine will start working on its own, and he'll no longer need any bag.
We still have a long ways to go. We're praying that it stays open.
Just hope and pray that someday all this will be over with, and I know he's going to have Hirschsprung's, but maybe he won't have no colostomy or an ileostomy.
I just want this to be done. Get it over with and nothing else.
Laura and Michael Woods have to take Levi back to Cincinnati in September for a checkup, then have to go back 2 more times. And if you would like to donate to the family, you can mail donations to Girard National Bank and ask to donate to the Levi Woods benefit. Phil, back to you.
All right, Carla.